Snow in the UK has become quite a rare thing, and when it does snow, there's this mad rush to try and make the most of it before it's all gone. Particularly with spring just around the corner, you know it'll likely be your last chance for another 9 months or so. We got some surprise snowfall late in the year, but this was just as our bikes needed loads of work and replacement parts that we'd need to order online. Each day we were watching the snow from the window, watching others have a whale of a time and just hoping it would last. We love snowy hikes, but we really wanted our bikes so we could explore landscapes a little bit further afield. And finally replacement parts had arrived, but this was just as rain was forecast and the snow would be gone within days. And so it was a midnight jobby to get the bikes done.
One bike done, 9:10, second bike coming in.
And we made it, but just in the nick of time. Now I know this might seem pretty measly to some of you, but you've got to work with what you've got, right? Even a little dusting completely changed the landscape, so we were really happy to be out lapping it up, particularly with this being the first ride out for quite a while. Definitely worth a whole night putting the bikes together, and especially so we could get out to find this beautiful lot. These guys are felled ponies, native to the north of England and mostly found throughout the Cumbrian hills where they've roamed for hundreds of years. This ancient horse breed spends the whole year outside, living semi-wild in some of England's most exposed environments. They're absolutely beautiful, but are also some of the hardiest animals in the UK. They are quite used to humans and seem pretty inquisitive of us, not at all disturbed by us fumbling about in awe. With the snowy backdrop, it was easy to forget we were just a short cycle away from civilization, almost like we'd gone back in time. So first ride out on the bikes in quite a long time.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. It just feels it's cold now we're off the bikes, but my bike, the gears are a little bit iffy and one of the brakes is making a weird clicking noise, but it's working okay, so
good tester before.
Yeah, before we've got a bigger ride next week, so it's good to kind of test out these little bits and see what needs ironing out.
So today an easy ride.
An easier ride, and now we're wandering a little bit, the wander with the horses, because it's really beautiful out. So
Last out some lunch and not freeze our butts off.
Yeah, I don't know how long we're going to last.
So we wanted to sit next to the horses, but it's so cold and the wind is coming this way.
We're going to use this as shelter.
Found shelter.
That's the plan.
So yeah, the last few weeks have been, all of our gear decided to malfunction at the same time. So we've been without sleeping pads for, well, the last month they've not been working very well. And we've just been accepting that we'll reinflate them about 3 or 4 times in the night.
Just try to power through.
And just generally making the camping just less enjoyable.
Yeah.
So we've just got some new ones. We tried patching them, it didn't work. Bike's fixed. And yes, this is a first ride out. And the whole of this week we've been working really hard. and it's been snowing and it's just been killing us that we've not been able to get out in the snow.
Yeah.
Even though I know for like you North American people, when we say this is snow, you laugh at us. But this
It's not loads of snow.
this is as good as we'll get.
We've had it. We did have a bit more earlier in the year, but we've really not had much at all. It's been a very dry, not very cold winter, I'd say.
So we're glad to be out.
Yeah.
And next week we have the trip which got put back because bikes were
And then we didn't have
bike
sleeping
issues.
pads.
So yeah, we're
It's been a long time coming.
very excited.
So this is a bit of a tester. Is this right?
Yeah.
This ride out really felt like winter coming to an end. It gets this time of year and we're always longing for the seasons to change, ready for some warmth and longer days. But this was a really nice way to finish it out. Making the most of the last wintry period, seeing these guys in a snowy landscape whilst we still could. By the end of the day, everything was thawing out, probably not to be seen again for another 3 seasons. It also felt damn good to be back on the bikes, running smoothly enough, ready for bigger trips in spring. All topped off with a cracking sun setting behind frosted peaks on the way home. A beautiful send-off to winter.